Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial, but I'm going to be focusing just on my eyes. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get my go-to smoky eye. This is the look I do all the time I go out. But first I'm going to be applying a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes, just because I did apply my base already and you don't want to mess up your base, so you do want to catch all that fallout. But then I'm going to be going into these ColourPop shadows by collaboration by I Love Sarai E, and I'm going to be grabbing the shade Freckles. I believe this is in the palette Chicky, but if you don't have these shades, obviously just use something similar. And I'm going to be grabbing a Morphe M511 and then just blend this into my crease all the way towards my brow bone. As you guys could tell, I am doing windshield wiper motions and a little bit of circular motions and dragging it all the way up to my brow bone, just so you can get that nice blend. If you do go a little bit high, that's fine, you could erase it later on. And then I'm going to be going into, again, the I Love Sarai E ColourPop shadows, and I'm going to be grabbing the shade Noche. And I'm going to be grabbing a Morphe M200. It's like a really small blending brush, and I'm going to concentrate this shade first in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to wing it out a little bit, just because my eyes are like sad looking, they are like turned down, so by winging it out will lift up my eyes a little bit. But first, as you guys could tell, I am just concentrating that color in the outer corner of my eye and slowly blending it into that transition shade. And then I will be going back into the Morphe M511 and blending the edges out. Then going into this shade by the same I Love Sarai collection, and it's the shade Vivacious or something like that. And I'm just going to be packing this in the inner third of my eye. This is going to look really pretty because it's really shimmery. You could do a matte color, but I love shimmer shades in my inner corner, and this does open up your eye a little bit more. And I'm going to mimic that I have a larger lid. As you guys could tell, I do not have a very pronounced lid. I do have kind of a mono or like a hooded eye look, and I'm going to be going back into that Morphe M200 brush and blend the edges out towards the shimmer shade. And the brush that I use for the shimmery shade, it's the Morphe M224. Now I'm just going to be applying a little bit of translucent powder to the outer corner of my eye just to clean it up and look a little bit more sharp. I don't like using tape just because it makes it too sharp, but this helps because it makes it look a little bit more softer. Then grabbing the shade Distress, it's just a matte like champagne white shade, and I'm just going to clean up my brow bone. This is where I told you guys that it's fine if you guys do go high, because using a white shadow on your brow bone, it's pretty much like an eraser. Then going back into that same transition shade Freckles, I'm going to be grabbing it in a small blending brush and reapply it to the top parts of my lid, just to add that warmth back there, just because I did lose it once I applied the shade Noche. Now I'm going to be dusting off all that translucent powder because I will be moving on to my next step. If you guys want to know all the brushes that I'm using, I will leave them down below. I'm going to be doing my wing liner. As you guys did tell, I did do a wing liner tutorial, so just go back a few videos, you will find my wing liner tutorial. So I'm just going to do a simple dramatic wing. You guys do know me, I love me a dramatic wing. And then I'm going to be lining my waterline, my upper waterline first, just because I don't want skin peeking through once I apply my lashes. So I'm just using a black coal from Italia Cosmetics, and then I'm going to be applying my falsies. These are the ones I buy from Amazon. I will leave the name down below just because a lot of people are not going to like these, but I do love them myself, but I'll leave them down below. Then going back into the shade Noche, I'm going to be applying this with a Morphe M165 brush. It's just a angled brush that I like using for my lower lash line and my brows. So I'm just going to be placing this under my lower lash line and going into the shade Freckles to blend it out. And to blend it out a little bit, I don't want to blend a lot, so I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. And I'm using a e.l.f. smudge brush. These are pretty much $1 and they work amazing. I did buy mine at Target, but I believe they have them at Walmart as well. Then I will be going back into that liner, the black kohl liner, and press it into my lower lash line to make it a little bit more dramatic. Obviously, it's up to you if you do want to do this. If not, just leave it alone. And then going back into that e.l.f. smudge brush and blend the liner out. Then going into my mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Bombshell Mascara in Black is Black, I believe. And then I'm going to be sticking my falsies to my natural lashes just so you won't see the demarcation that you have falsies. And then obviously you want to apply mascara to your lower lash lines if they're not visible like mine. I do have very small lashes, so I do apply a couple of coats of mascara. Then I'm going back into that I Love Saturday palette and grabbing the shade Vivacious, which is just a light shimmering shade. And I'm going to be using this shade just to highlight my tear duct, just because that's something that I like. Well guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial. If you guys enjoy watching it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. And leave me comments down below on what videos would you like to see next. Also, all the products used and mentioned during this video will be down in my description box. Also, as on my social media, so you guys can follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.